Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 17 of Ostranauts. I've loaded up all of the walls and some floors and stuff from the derelict. And now I'm back on the console. I'm just eyeing up this guy. Because he's just waiting there. He's just waiting there for me. 13 kilometers out. He's waiting for me to disengage so he can steal my stuff. So I'm just gonna do a big burn. I'm always going to call it a burn, even if it's no burning involved. So I'm going to disengage, and I'm just going to crank the throttle right the way up. And then hopefully we can actually get to the station and then not be boarded. Because I would rather not be boarded, if that's okay. Okay, so let's do this. So, gonna do a burn, side burn. While I'm doing the side burn, I'm just gonna keep an eye on him. Okay. Let's pause. Lock onto K-leg. Crank the throttle to maximum. And then start to fucking burn like a beast. Oh, the screen's going red. I think that is not what I can handle. Okay. So basically, firing multiple thrusters is gonna start making me red out. I'm just gonna do a little bit more. Oof, yeah, I think that's the mechanism then, isn't it? Just hard burn. When I get to about halfway... Yeah, I'm leaving them behind. That's the thing, is my ship can actually out-burn their ship, if you know what I mean. Now, once I'm about halfway, I'm going to reverse the thrust. Which basically means that I'm going to keep zooming in, keeping K-leg just off the edge. And then the moment Forlorn Hope, which is where I was, is also on the edge. I'm then going to reverse thrust, like now. So this ship is just capable, my ship that is, just capable of causing G-forces for me to pass out. But only if I fire like diagonally. Like I was holding W to forward and then I was holding D to change my traversal velocity. Oof, my god. It's burning through the fuel, I'll give it that. No, we're fine. Come on. Come on, clear that. 300 meters a second. We're still within range. Soon I'm gonna request docking. In fact, fuck it, let's request docking anyway. Let's change the thrusters a little bit. Oh, let's change the thrusters a little bit more. We're coming in pretty hot at 75, but that's fine. I don't think they've got any chance of catching up with me, but, you know, I'm docking docking process with this other vessel. Kind of feel like they can't intercept me now. Yeah, I'm docked. They can't attack me now. Surely. Well, I'm curious as to where they are. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they just couldn't. They just couldn't. Although I appreciate the fact that they chased me all the way to the station. I mean, I give them credit where credit's due, kind of thing. Yeah, I think they've given up. They're like, "Oh, did you do your best today?" I think I did pretty fucking well, dude. You can't catch this ship. Not when I actually know what I'm doing. Interesting, though, remembering to change the throttle up to max, because I'd been running on half speed of the RCS thrusters for a long time, and I kind of hadn't clicked. Like, where are they off to? I don't know where they're off to. I do not like them. Is there any way I can, like, flag them as bad people? Like, report them? But then again, I suppose in this incarnation they haven't actually done anything wrong other than charging toward me. I burnt through a lot of my fuel. That was, well, half my nitrogen reserves. That was some yeah, that was something. That was something. So, mute the alarms. Whew. Well, that was good. That was exciting. Yeah, that was very exciting. I might at some point have to face them again, you know what I mean? Just because I've gotten away this time doesn't mean shit. Just taking a drink. I'm thirsty today. I mean, I went for a long walk, so it's kind of acceptable. Right. So at the moment, we've got the opportunity to do some more work on the ship, which is always good. Because I want to expand this compartment. Because as you can see from my backpack, I also stole some more conduits. Sorry, salvaged. Legitimately salvaged some more conduits. And a load of floor panels. And it's the Testudo 96, the same as the ones that I actually have in the ship. So my plan, if I have a little look in the backpack that's got the other floor pieces, not that one then. It'll be in here. One of these. God, I've got so much random shit. No, that one. There we go. So I've got probably not enough to expand this area as much as I'd like. What I would like is to expand the engineering down by like 4? That's quite a big expansion. So I need to go back to that other derelict that's got these orange floors, loot a load more. Which could be pirate encounter territory. But I also want to extend these side ones out by an amount. So if I'm extending that down by 4, I could extend each of these out by 2. Because I've got 16 walls. Extend these side ones out by 2. That one down by 4. So that's 8 in total. Need 2 per, so that's 16. Yeah, that works. This main section, extending this out by 2. I think I'm going to do that now. Because my ultimate goal is to separate the left and the right parts into 2 different rooms. Because I want to properly segment this ship a bit, you know? I think that's what I want to do. But the engineering will have to wait. I want to extend that by 4 because I kind of want... I want more thrusters, honestly. Not many more, like 2 more maybe. But I also want to move the batteries down there into the side area. Maybe even create a mini airlocky thing, possibly with a life support system, and then have that distribute air around the ship. Because then I can have it so that either the front can be decompressed and I can get into the middle, or the back can be decompressed and I can get into the middle. Do you know what I'm saying? And have that middle bit being the life support system. And it just means that there'll always be part of the ship that's got an atmosphere. I'll have to think about it. I will have to think about it. Future plans. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my suit on and expand things. Well, actually, what I'm going to do now is sell some things. Actually, do I actually have anything that I actually need to sell? Because I think that all of these were just emptied and repaired. Yeah, these are all just, and we've got some of these floor panels. We've got oxygens. Oh, you know what? I can probably move these oxygens into this storage, because actually, spare oxygen. I know that they're not full, but actually, I could fill them up quite easily by going to the. Yeah, let's pay any fees. Mortgage and all of those. Yep. I will pay all of those. At least the mortgage stuff isn't going in the bin, you know? I then replenish all of the fuel and everything. And then swap out the full things for the not full things and then replenish the fuel again. So there's the thrusters, nitrogen, oxygen, power, submit. Okay, that should have then filled all the canisters, and then I can swap things around a little bit. And then the spare ones will 100% be, you know, maximum capacity. Oh no, wrong click, there we go. Looking at what's got them the least pressure. So 41 seems to be the good one. So these are all now completely full. Okay. And then if I run back to here, top up the O2, top up the N2, submit. That basically means that most, like, I've only got one oxygen cylinder was not completely full in here. But the one that is full, 41.4 kilopascals, compared to this one, 23, it's fine. We can swap it around. I mean, I could literally just do it now. Let's do it now! And this then, absolutely, 100%, we are... Hang on, where the hell's the... Oh, it's right in the middle there. I could buy another oxygen thing. Just out of my obnoxious wealth. Just to fill everything up. But I don't think I need... I mean, oxygen is one of those things where if I need more, then sure. But I've not even gotten close yet. So... yeah? So, I'm thinking. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the back later. All I know for certain now is I need to extend the left and the right by... I mean, 2. Is 2 enough? I'm just looking. I would almost say no. And that I should do it more than that. I think 3 would be good. It means the back part of the ship doesn't expand as much as I'd like until I get more walls. But I need to go and get stuff anyway. And I do have some other kinds of walls. When I collect the floor, the orange floors, I can then steal some walls from that place. So, we can figure it out. First things, though, we are going to get a suit on. Because without a suit, we're not really going to do very well, are we? I don't like this access hatch. In many ways, it should be in here, so I can get in and out the airlock, but eventually it'll be inside this middle... Well, no, it wouldn't be inside the middle bit, because that's the kind of guaranteed never to depressurize area that I'll have, the life supporty part of the ship. I don't know what to call it. It's going to have quite a lot in it, actually. Think about it, it's going to have the heater. The cooler, yes, but we can kind of fudge that. It's going to have the 2 pumps. It's going to have to be at least 4 tall, if you know what I mean. Because it's going to have 4 for the exterior part of the cooler. Okay, then 1 oxygen pump here, nitrogen pump here, or something like that. So 1 either side of it. And then the other side, it'll have the heater. Well, I suppose maybe that's about it, actually. So 3 might be a squeeze, but you need then the batteries as well, so maybe even more than that. I'll figure it out. It's all a matter of stuff. I don't know what I'm on about. Okay, let's grab this, drag it into the back. If I remember, that's not actually the one, is it? That's just got random loot in it. I need to crack these PDAs. I feel like that would be the sensible thing to do. There's the floors. Ah, but that's not actually the kinds of floors that I need. They're the floors that I need. And then we open this. That vent should automatically close. Brief alert in the main part of the vessel, but that's fine. The magic vent closed. I just like to test them in a way. I like those vents. It would be kind of cool to have those vents automatically then seal the door. That'd be kind of cool. Rig those two things together, and you have to then either pry the door open or whatever. So the next design, well, first things first, we need to uninstall this. So uninstall those two lights. And then we need to install... Okay, you go auto task. Here we go. There's the Testudo series floors, of which I have quite a few. Do I have any other... Oh, he's just randomly deciding to fix something. Who knows what it is? Could be anything. Oh my god, those walls also really are kind of knackered. Actually, what is my capacity for these? 1020. I mean, okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's already 18. And I can definitely do it. I just need more. If I'm going to expand by 3 each side, I'm going to need a lot more floors. Battery and oxygen looks good. Just like running around. And what I'll do is I'll drag the dolly onto this bit of the floor. Oh, hello, Freya. And then be able to build some of the walls. To be honest, though, I only really need 3 additional walls. That's not going to take that long to do. Orders. Repair. God damn lag. Just sudden spikes. And there we go. It begins. I think that light actually got caught by one of those repairs, which is fine. If the light needs repairs, the light needs repairs. And then we're going to install some structure. I'm going to pause it again just so it doesn't lag me out. Here it is. That's the one I like. Yeah, just build me that many that many walls from storage. And then, and I don't mind things being now just get rid of the walls here as well. That will depressurize the entire ship. But that's fine. Delivering of the walls. Yeah, there's only 3 that I actually need, because then I expand the inside walls out a bit. Oh yeah, I need to actually go and switch off the pumps before they completely fuck up. And then once they've dismantled all of those walls, we can start reassembling the walls and windows, obviously. I'm going to actually see what happens with the windows. If I change... Disable auto task. If I change... Come on. Cancel action. Change layout. And what I'm going to do is see what happens if I put the multiple of these next to each other with a changed layout. I mean, I probably should. Just gonna see what happens. Obviously that changes like that. But is this just like a purely dynamic thing? Or like what actually is it? Hello, friend. Like, will it now... Oh, I see. So it is just like a dynamic layout mode. It doesn't change the way it looks in a way. It just kind of... Well, I don't know. Install, hull, scroll, walls, bump, bump, bump. So they should just put the walls in that are available right now. And we shall see about that though, won't we? Oh, look at that wall, it's a bit knackered. Orders. Repair. Install power conduits. Again, we'll just need 3 conduits. Uninstall conduits. The bleeping is slightly annoying, but you know how it is. Is this like ready now? I mean, yeah. Now I'm gonna wait for the cannot reach conduit, blah blah blah. I mean, you literally can just go out there and do it. Why isn't he doing it? Do I have to like manually tell him just to go outside? God, I really can't tell him to... Oh, I know why. It's because of all of these structures. He can't get past all of the bits. Come on, get out of there. Do it. Build these fucking things. Come on. Huzzah! Fuck's sake. What can I say? I'm figuring it out the game as much as anybody else. Get in there. I think externally. That's about as good as it's going to get, because I don't have the floor panels to do any more than that. What I am going to do... You know what, shall we just turn that alarm off for just a second. Just a second. While we try and, well, thingy. Power. Would it be apps? No. I'm trying to look for lights. I think I might just manually do the lights. Yeah, okay, they're there. Oh, I can't actually change the colour unless it's powered. Slightly annoying. Okay, I think that is all I need to do. Well, minus actually uninstalling this light. And then putting it there. And uninstalling this light. And installing it there. And then changing it to orange. I don't know why the outside has to be orange. Blue would maybe make more sense. Yeah, because the station is blue. But unfortunately, not all of these are RGB lights. A lot of them are just orange lights. I'm going to have to stay orange for now. Okay, let's close the hatch. We are now sealed. We will now switch on the thing. The alert. Alert. That was quick. I mean, we are running high-speed time, so I suppose. Lol. I just have to stand in the doorway, let things balance, then open the vents, and then things work out. Okay. Okay. So this left-hand side is now expanded a bit. Eventually, I will extend it downwards. Like I said, I don't know how many episodes ago, but I'll extend it downwards. So it's kind of like a 3-pinned plug kind of thing from above. I mean, you repair all of the things. You go for it. Should probably, while things were open, got them to repair these outside bits. But I suppose they're going to be... Oh my god. Look at this canister. Restore the shit out of that. Okay. I probably need more lights. Yeah. That was an acceptable use of time. I just need to rearrange things. Oh no, I didn't actually use the ones on the floor, the conduits on the floor. It's silly. Okay. Oh, that was an inefficient way of stacking things. Oh yeah, that they're actually the 98. No, that's the 96. They're the 98. Okay, so the 98 are the dotted line ones. So if I click install, you'll kind of see 2 vertical lines. Do I actually have any like that? Maybe. Maybe, but not right here, apparently. These are walls, so I can't store them any better. Well, I can actually. Once I've moved a few of these things. I'm just trying to think of like a neater way of doing them, but just having a row of them on the wall isn't actually... I don't know whether there is really another option for them, honestly. There's that. We could put another bin here. I'm not averse to this. We can still store the thing here. Sudden sinister music. Well, not sinister, but you know. Uninstall fridge. Install fridge here. So it's facing inwards. I kind of want it there. Can we still get in the fridge if it's there? That's a yes. Yes, there it is. Our fridge of random things. Okay. Now I'm going to install the jukebox thing next to the sink. Because I don't want it over the window. The light... we're gonna uninstall and then install above the sink. Leave it as a nice sort of blue light. I'm gonna kind of leave that bin like that, but then again, I quite like. Yeah, you know what? I like things out the way. You see, that's kind of nice. I think it's kind of nice. Look how much space we've got as well. It's really, really nice. Just so much space. Let's get out this suit, anyway. Trousers, suit, blah, blah. Backpack and shoes. Getting quite nifty at that, aren't I? Don't actually have... We don't have a spare battery for the laser thing. The laser torch cutty thing. Not that it gets used very often. I think it would get used more if the things that we don't need don't get put in here. Right, so hang on, right. So it can do soldering, cutting, and welding. This is a hacksaw. It's a cutting thing. I'm gonna shove the cutty thing there. Power drill, screwdriver, angle grinder. Surely we don't need one of that when we've got a laser cutter. And if I put the screw on the ground... Shall we just put all of these things... You know what? I know that's technically not my drill, because we found it. We found it! And then I'm going to actually put them in here. And what's going to happen is bit by bit, when jobs need to get done that can't be done by the thing I'm carrying, i.e. the laser torch, he'll go and get the thing that's needed. And I think that that's going to be the best way to do it. Alright, inventory. Let's close the torch inventory. Well, we've already got the inventory. There's the Bingham battery thing. Okay, let's swap a battery. Holy crap. I mean, I don't need this many batteries, but if you've got them, you might as well have them. I mean, I don't need this many oxygen canisters either, but hey. Eventually they're all going to run out. Can I, like, click on them and then transfer things around? There's probably some kind of oxygen-y filling thing. So we know the pressure is fine. Slow reverse. Compartment pressure. I'm just clicking to see what comes away. Only that one, it seems. There's only like one input. I'm just seeing what options we have. No more options here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Air pump, blah blah blah. Connect. O2 alarm. Not quite what I wanted. Alarm, there we go. So what I can do is I can turn that off at the same time as turning everything else off. Just so that it doesn't have to start screaming blue murder every time I do any extension work. I need more lights. I need more lights for engineering. More lights for interior. I'm also going to sell some things. It's that suit that's in a poorer condition. That can go. These spare walls can go in the dolly. And the dolly can go back to where it was before. These things can be stored over here. It's a bit messy in that corner, but I'm not too concerned. The toolbox has everything I need in it, sort of. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I accidentally put it inside the dolly. Lol. this toolbox, what does it actually contain? Anything good? No. So we're just going to sell that one. In an ideal world, it might be that that's good enough. If we determine that the laser torch can replace all but like all but one other tool, then it might be okay. Either way, I'm gonna go and sell some stuff. And then we're gonna go on another adventure. An adventure! That like new is not the one I want to sell. That I want to sell. These two crowbars I want to sell. The worn out suit I want to sell. I think that's about right. Actually, then again, I think maybe this slightly more depleted O2 bottle probably as well. We can always buy fresh O2 bottles. And I'm just going to have a little scan of the things that are in here. Because you never know, there might be something nice. One day, there might be something nice. Mini ship batteries, signal boxes, fusion reactor cores, loose and damaged. Eesh. Yeah, look, you can get full-on reactor. Oh, hello. Huh. You can buy single units of, but nevertheless, you can buy the orange stuff. Not that it's really gonna get me enough, but you can, just the one. It's so bizarre that they've only got one in stock. Maybe I sold them. Yeah, because they've always kind of had just crap. Limited quantities, haven't they? It's just one of those shops, isn't it, you know? Just one of those shops. And I think we are done. Now I'm going to go on the transit. Nope, the wrong way. You know, I've got 180 grand. I kind of feel like I should start really wandering around, like maybe going on long shopping sprees, the Azikawe other areas, that might be useful. There's got to be, excuse me, there's got to be, what do you call it? Like more shops and more areas to explore. There's apparently a black market. So that sounds fun. In a kind of completely legal, I wouldn't possibly be a criminal sort of a way. I've bought my lights. Gonna remind myself of what else is here. And I think the stocks do change a little bit. Don't know what a computer terminal is gonna do. But I guess we can look into it. Got the jukebox, which is nice. Access hatch, bed. Still, yeah, still, at some point, we absolutely need to get a posh bed. Because I think that, I think I'm just going to pass out. I can't figure out how to sleep. So I might just end up passing out. Oh yeah, they've got all the cool floors. Well, I say cool floors, but, you know, really obnoxiously bright. And then they've obviously got the various racks. I should probably get this storage bay and see what it's like. Because it makes sense, doesn't it, to actually give it a go. To hell with it. Let's drag that back to the ship. How big is it? Oof, my god, it's huge. Oh, it's so big. So, with any luck, this will give us a bit more storage. And unlike the single tile one, the single tile one explicitly states that it has to be installed instead of a floor tile, so it's kind of depressurizing. But this apparently is not like that, and therefore, I don't know. So, it is a 2x3. Good to know. And if I, let's grab the because we're gonna do the test. Like, what do I need other than that laser torch? And if I install this... Oh. It might be that it's just... Yeah, I think it does actually replace the floor. Well, it looks like we're depressurizing the thing again. We could put the storage in here. That would kind of be a bit cooler. But obviously that still means we're depressurizing, but at least then we're not depressurizing too badly. Okay, so shoes. Shoes. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to tear up the floor and put it in. But that does mean it gets us more floor tiles. So this is in a strange way, this is getting us floor tiles. Solid installed is part of a ship, yeah. Yeah. Swap. Come on, swap. Oh no, backpack. Swap. Helmet. Backpack down on the ground. Oh, apparently in the dolly. Excuse me, I got hiccups suddenly. Or something. More like something. But suddenly they're quiet. I'm going to drag it in here. I didn't actually have to turn it all off, did I, really? Yeah, I could have just... Well, how did it get in there? It's kind of in the walls. It's not clever. The whole point of this is that I can not have to do that. I don't know why it was complaining. Oh, and I've got the lights as well, haven't I? I just chuck them in the toolbox. Yeah, I think 2 lights should be enough. Okay, so it looks like the screwdriver's definitely a in-use thing. Question is, the drill seems to also be a buildy thing. So, is it just that the screwdriver's not a very good one or a slower one? Or is it that it is a different tool? See? Science! We're exploring things. No, the screwdriver is 100% needed. Okay. So I'm just going to chuck the drill back down here. We know that the screwdriver is needed to install lights specifically, but obviously other things too. I'm trying to think what would be a good colour for back here. I mean, orange is acceptable. I mean, the orange floor is well, it is orange, strangely enough. And now we're about to, well, we're about to uninstall floors. And I think exactly where it is the place to go. System works. Yes. Now, it's not the right style, I understand, but I don't care. Obviously, we've got a load of these tiles now, which is cool. Okay. Now I'm interested in finding out what the storage space in here is like. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's nice. That's very nice. So just like a rack, not the country, that thing there, it can store 3 times its size in items, and I'm gonna see if, because I could turn around and put, obviously I could put floors in there, that I'm not surprised by that in the least, but I'm going to stand in this doorway and let the pressure balance. No, keep the door open. Don't fucking... Open the vent. Okay, there we go. What? Yeah, that's fine. There was a little bit of randomness there, but that's fine. It looks a bit ugly there, I'm going to be honest. It kind of ruins the orange room, but when I extend the orange room downwards and outwards slightly and make it a bit... It'll be a bay, probably in the floor of the life support power room? Or whatever it is in there. So it'll actually work out okay, especially if I then put these kinds of floors, these Testudo 97 series, those kind of grates that look like they're drainage or something. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna do all kinds of stuff, but that storage is good. So if I go get the dolly, we'll see if... Yes, it bloody does. They don't stack, which I didn't expect, but they 100% it can hold walls. Oh, what a lovely bit of storage. That's nice. And of course, things like walls, it's like if I just select an order, build me a wall, build me walls here, they'll automatically just pull them out of storage. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. That's a good upgrade. But now I'm going to go back and explore more station. Chuck that down there. And, is that the backpack? The backpack of awesome. That is my backpack. Oh, there the music's going. Actually, no, that's the background music. I want to play... Oh no, it is playing. Play Black Glass. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I think it just needs a yeah every now and again. I'm guessing this needs a, There's an orange light. Let's uninstall it. And put a cool light in there. Literally cool because it's blue. See, it's lopsided. I don't like the fact that the ship is lopsided. But I'll allow it, you know? I'm gonna chuck... Although the flooring doesn't need to be... hang on. But what we can do... No, not that one. This one. We just chuck that in there. More flooring in there. Flooring. Flooring. Conduit. Just all of the things. Now I know that we've got some little bits like these in here, which do need to be put somewhere, but let's not get hasty. But I think that, obviously these lights are a little bit, they just need to be installed or sold. I mean, we could literally just bash this thing to pieces. I was thinking about disassemble it maybe. That means that bag full of floors. Yeah. I'm happy about that. That's neat. They're stored away. Okay. Oh, you know what? Interesting that I can't just place the flooring directly into this container. The walls, I mean. I'm not concerned. Okay. That's that stored away. I could store away these bins, but I'm not so concerned about them. Oh, it's good. I'm just generally very pleased with how this ship's turning out. Yeah, I'm just very pleased thus far. I think I need to get a bag for the bulkhead bin that's got the pills and stuff in it. Like, I didn't see any, like, little boxes and stuff. Stuff that would fit in a bin. Oh, you know, that toolbox, actually, would have been, you know, the little one. Actually, then again, it's actually not very good. It's like a 1x2, so it's like a 2-tile-sized box that has 3 slots inside of it, so it barely gains you anything. You know, you're much better off just carrying a backpack in your hand full of tools. Hang on, why am I even using a tool? How long have I been using this pointlessly? Because I think it is pointless, isn't it? Because before, tools would just go in the backpack. So, what's the difference between me just having a backpack in my hand full of tools? What does the toolbox give you? Is there like a passive benefit to it? Because it takes up 1x3, yeah? Whereas a backpack has twice the slots, twice the, what I'm going to call medium slots. It's also then got 4 small slots. It only takes 1 space in any container or on the floor, and it can go on the back. Why am I using a toolbox? Have I just been being stupid? I think I've been stupid. It'd be nice if there was an advantage, like, if the tool is currently in a toolbox while you're using it, it runs at double speed. That would be like, yes, toolboxes are great, not essential, sometimes you're going to not use a toolbox, but yes, there's a definite good reason for having one. It's not realistic, obviously, but at least it would then make it worth using. But I actually suddenly, after all this time, just do that? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Oh shit, I've got to sell this. Yay! I might not be able to sell it at that terminal. I might have to... I just forgot that this was in the airlock. They don't want it. These guys all want it. Probably. And, I mean, for its size, it's not a good price. Again... Cans of gases. Way to go. Hang on, let's stand here. And then open that. I wonder if I can wire them to remotely open from here. Auto vent. But they're off now. They're not, like, automatically closed. Or is it the same thing? Yeah, I don't think being closed and being off are the same thing for the vents. They're not the same thing for the... Yeah, because it's still on, it's just closed. It's a shame you can't, like, specify. And there's no control panel for them. Okay, well, I will disconnect those there, because they're not useful on there. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. There's no music playing. I think it finished the tune. This bin, before I go anywhere. Let's just restore it to tip-top condition. And then, well, there might be something in it, but there might not be. I don't know. You'd have thought that while I'm repairing it, I'd notice what's inside of it, but this is not the way it works. This is not the way of the world. It has got crap in it. It's got vodka. It's got a bit of a motor, some food, and a spare screen. It is not what I would call a huge haul. Again, I don't mind. These bins can accumulate, and I will stick them to walls in various places. Because, yeah, these bins, this one I'm pretty sure is empty. But this one is also empty. So again, we're now getting to the point where we've got spare storage. Now, I don't know what these bins are going to be for. These ones are kind of, again, they're going to be like temporary for if things are overflowing. We'll put things in there. But generally speaking, I mean, I think I'm just going to take this toolkit and just put it in here. Oh, I can't actually fit it in a bin because... Well, what I'll do is I'll just shove it down underneath the bins. That actually makes some sense. And then rotate the dolly around. For some reason I just like the handly bit on this side. At least I think they're the handly bits. I think it's all handles, I think. And then before we go... Oh my god, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit tatty, but I kind of like it. Oh, there's stuff in it as well. Look at this. We've got leggings, galaxy leggings. And the leggings have sneakers in them. What the So it's body hugging, so I can look. I can just imagine dancing on stage around a pole. It's like pole dancer leggings. I'm sorry, but it is. So I like as well the what is this? So the left and the right. Just look at those sneakers. Look at them. Look at that. Look at how trendy I am. Look at that. Got me vest on. The vest can't be taken off. This duster belonged to someone very strange. I'm happy to wear the leggings actually, as well as the and what is this? A t-shirt. I mean, it's nice enough, I guess. I kind of prefer that one though. Let's put the leggings back on, and the coat. I don't like the coat actually. To be fair, I'm not that keen on the coat, and these are just a bit much for me. Leggings though, sure. Sure, why not? It also, there's a little pocket in the leggings. Somehow I can squeeze one thing into the leggings. How big of a thing can I squeeze into the leggings? I mean, I can put a bottle of vodka into those skin-tight leggings. And it's only got the one pocket. So it would have to be in the middle somewhere. Because you're not going to favour one's... Where have I just put that bottle? I do not know. Is there a single item? I mean, this thing, I guess, which is still on. I need to toggle the power. That's just been on for a long time. So the leggings can have this... the work lamp. So I'm just gonna have this glow right in my crotch, because if it's got one pocket, it's either the front or the back that's gonna glow. There's light just pouring out of the leggings. People are gonna wonder what the hell is going on. So I'm selling the coat because it's a tatty coat. I'm not interested in it. Oh boy. Still, I've found some leggings in a... There's a lot going on with that. Oh, an ASCII skull. Oh, okay. It's kind of nerdy. Can't really see it very well, but... yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll do that. And what's this? Another t-shirt. Ultra Mutant. Nah. Although, hang on, what is it? It's a tour. Oh, I bet I thought it would be like a character from some fiction or something. But no, Ultra Mutant apparently is a band. And then if I have my I like the leggings having a pocket. This amuses me and is convenient. Cool. Software engineering. Fast forward active benefits. Oh, I see. So you can, when you fast forward, you can study software engineering. Cool. That's a cool thing. We've got loads of these batteries, and that one's a bit knackered. I think I'm just going to end up selling the backpack, and we don't need this many spare screens, or this many spare motors. Oh, it's got booze in it. Good. And that one's got booze in it. Yeah, we're gonna have to at some point try the booze, aren't we? I think this one's just got water in it. cheeky. I mean, the ASCII skull I could keep. Put that in the overhead locker. Wherever I think that might go. Manual fusion. Ooh. Approved manual for doing fusion. We have a G-lock pen. They are valuable, I believe. A random toothbrush. Sure. Got nowhere to put it now. Let's just shove it on the floor. That's the clean place to put it. Yep. There's we've got some of those pills already, and the antibiotic stuff. Yeah, what we need is like boxes or little bags that take up a single or maybe a double space, but then they have a big interior. But that big interior can only hold the smallest of items. So anything that can fit in these little small pockets will fit in that thing, you know? Where did that fucking thing go? Jeez, yeah, it just vanished. That's what we need, because then I could put, like, the pill containers. They contain something. They contain a big stack of things. I feel like it's a bit pointless, because I think that the thing they contain itself can just be put in the, in the same slot. Where did that wheeze come from? I think I know what I'm talking about. So none of the things in here am I gonna keep. So this backpack, just double checking there's nothing in here that I want. I don't want the crazy sneakers. Like, I like the skin tight stuff because, you know, it's practical. But yeah, let's sell this backpack of doom. Let's make sure we get the right backpack, the correct backpack sold. This is the one. It's not gonna get me much, but it's money, and it gets rid of some stuff. Can we put the toothbrush, sorry, in the sink? Apparently not. I didn't try very hard, to be fair. And finally, yeah, I really do want medium-sized containers that can have large, small inventories, if you know what I mean. Like a large number of smaller things. Okay. So, unlock PDA. Oh! Hello. This PDA is locked and requires authentication. Blah, blah, blah. Use hacking skill. Defeating the security devices lights is always a siren's call. A puzzle you could sink your teeth in downtime. And thanks to various governmental authorities, plus the manufacturer's recovery pipeline, each device has multiple back doors for you to find an exploit, like a puzzle with multiple solutions. Anyway, you try to remember the trick for this particular model. Sure enough, nobody bothered to patch the exploit you choose this time. Greeted with the home screen. That's the problem with behemoth organizations. Not very nimble. And the hacker community chews through them too fast. Oh well. It's worth a little nostalgia kick. You finish using the PDA. Yeah. Oh, I see. That's kind of like a picture of a padlock. So it's basically the same model as mine, but in worse condition. It's inventory, like it's plugged in slot things. It has a damage thingy, which is whatever. Okay, so I don't think this is... Can I just... Now when I use it, what happens? I suppose it's just... Yeah. Wow. Yeah, quite a few people on here that are just dead. But it looks like it doesn't matter that that it was somebody else's PDA. I'm just seeing what modules are in them. I mean, here we go. Augmentation tier 1 cartridge contains okay, well this is something new. See, my existing one is a Renabo Power Viz and Damage Viz. This is an R101 augmentation. And this is a KPA. So this is like pressure. Well, I'm going to take that out. Actually, then again, should I just keep this PDA? Because this one's actually a good one. Can I just have it in my hand and... What is this one? This one looks like... pressure? It must be pressure because... Whatever that R101 is all about, it's not very, yeah, that's a bit weird. Let's unlock. And it's got a price viz. Oh, okay. I just wish I just need a better PDA, don't I? So this PDA can go there. That one can go there. I'm back onto that one, which I like. But if we're gonna sell one, let me double check the one in my backpack. Just has damage visibility. I'm going to sell this one. And also, maybe there are better PDAs that have more slots. But that R101, I don't know what R101 means. No, we don't want to sell that one. The one in the backpack is the one I want to sell. It would be interesting if there must be some better PDAs. Because if you think about it, there's so many different plugins, and you only get 2 slots per PDA. Getting an upgraded one that has like 4 slots or whatever would make perfect sense. I mean, I'd fork out for that. Oh, my sweetheart, what are you meowing at? You were fed like 2 hours ago? 2 hours. That's... Yeah. She's being what she is. And that is an adorable cat that's only ever so slightly needy and annoying. Yeah, only slightly. God, this episode's a long one, isn't it? Well, I'm having fun, you know. See, there's a heat one. I'm gonna get the heat vis, because none of the other ones have heat vises. And I've got a spare slot in one of the other ones. So I can just have these. And there's there's a data card. Redundant access stored files remotely. Like, what even is that? I don't even know. See, the price one would be good when, assuming that it does what I think it does, will be good to see the most valuable things. So the current one I've got is power and damage. This one is the ship, the general ship when I'm on board my ship thing. Good. We like that. This one is the price one. Okay. The one I've currently got is price. And I'm going to put the R101 in it. This looks like a price thing. Maybe. Oh, it must be, because remember, that R101 doesn't seem to do anything. I'm just blowing dust out of the things. Doesn't seem to make it do anything different. But this is the price thing. I'm assuming that the bluer it is, the more valuable it is. Yeah. Whereas red is basically no value. Green is kind of in the middle. So green is worthless. Sorry, red is worthless. Green is in the middle. Blue is valuable. See, this is good when exploring derelicts. Still don't know what the R101 cartridge is all about, though. Tier 1. Aftermarket modifications. It doesn't do anything. Anyway, so that one's cool. Okay, so then this one... Freya! Girl! You wouldn't... There's still food in your bowl. I literally checked. It's because it's the time of day and I've changed all her feedings. So it's reaching that point where it's like, normally I get fed around this kind of time. And it's like, not anymore. Later. Later. She even got fed her lunch slightly late. So anyway, this is pressure. Red being high pressure, which is fine. These cans of high pressure. White being, I guess, just normal air pressure. Blue being, I don't know, no pressure. There's no key or legend or anything. And then this is the heat. Interesting. Huh. Why would the heat Why is that warm? Why is that cold? Why is that cold? Or maybe that's hot. Maybe these are running warm. Oh. Maybe red is warm, like heat producing. Because I'm producing heat, as you can see. And maybe these things are producing heat because they're consuming electricity actively. But then these things... I mean, the cooler should be doing nothing. And the heater... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But either way, still kind of cool. Well, I don't know what to do with them yet. I guess I'm just gonna put the one that I'm used to back on. And then just put the others just away for a bit. Like... and then wonder what that other one is. But yes, this is the one I like. Helps with repairs and stuff. I still say that my ship's looking a bit more pristine than the station. Look at this. A few little bits here and there. But still. Okay, well I'm going to call it, because bloody hell, 1.5 episodes. That's way too fucking long. So, I'm going to leave it there, like I've said repeatedly now. And I will, well, see you next time. Cheerio.